Hey, what's going on? Paul Farmer here from paulgfarmer.com. This is Freedom Project Live, episode 24. Episode 24. And on these, I like to just share my experiences, my online journey, um, what I've done to become a full-time earner online, that kind of thing. Give you tips, tricks, all that fun stuff. Okay, so today what I'm going to be sharing with you is the difference between online marketing and traditional marketing. And I got this idea because I was watching the TV show, the reality show Gold Rush the other day. Right. So it's a show I actually like to watch quite a bit. And the reason I like to watch it is because there are a lot of lessons in that show. There's a lot of lessons in that show when it comes to business, when it comes to going off on your own and doing your own thing and all that. And it really spoke to me because I see so many people, they want to always start at the very tiniest amount, the least amount of risk there possibly is, and just do the least amount they possibly can do. And unfortunately, this really does harm this really does keep them stuck. It really does make it very difficult for them to ever get ahead. So I've been online nearly 7 years now, and I've done the low ticket thing. I've done the high ticket thing. I've done the mid ticket thing. I've done all of those. And before I get to what I'm going to say, I will say this, okay? Low ticket, you would get a certain type of audience for low ticket. Plus, it just takes you longer to make more money, okay? And there's nothing wrong with low ticket if you're not in a hurry, if you don't mind taking your time, building up your income, if you don't need money now, if you don't want to build a lot of income fast, if you don't mind doing it slow, nothing wrong with low ticket, okay? I've done low ticket. That leads to bigger offers, which, I have bigger offers on the back end. But I really do like the upfront, quick $1,000 commissions. That's like a sweet spot for people. But going back to online marketing cost versus traditional business cost, and honestly, this is just, there is so little overhead when it comes to online marketing. You don't even need that much skill, to be honest, to be successful and earn well with online marketing. So let me give you some examples. All right. So as I said, I was watching Gold Rush. If you don't know what Gold Rush is, it's a show that chronicles gold miners, aspiring gold miners, old-time gold miners in Alaska or wherever they're mining. They've gone all over the place, but this season they're in the Yukon in Alaska. And one of the miners, he's been a part of another miners team, but this is his first year starting out on his own. So he had $250,000 in his life savings. And he is going out on a limb. He's really just putting everything on the line. And he got his own, he's leasing his a claim so he can mine on it. So here's the deal, okay? In order to do this, he needed to, and I'm not going to go through all the expenses, but he needed to have $100,000 just to have pay the bond so he could start mining on the claim. He couldn't start mining until he paid that $100,000. So right away, $100,000. This doesn't include everything, okay? Another part of the episode, he's like, I need to get a bulldozer. I need to get a big bulldozer to tear up the permafrost and tear up, be able to really make, like, what's the word? Clear the land, okay, for mining. Like, it has to clear off all the overburden, all the extra dirt to get down to the gravel, to get down to where the gold is going to be. So I'm not a gold miner, so if I say something wrong, please don't hold that against me. But in order to do that, he went to a guy. He's like, hey, his landowner, actually, his landlord, and he told the guy, hey, I need a dozer. Do you have anything? He's all, yeah, I do. I have a big one back there. It's going to run you $10,000 a day. $10,000 a day is the running cost. And he's like, what, $10,000? Remember, he only had 250. So here he is paying all this money on something he's not even sure is going to pay off. Plus, they're out there working in the elements. I'm not talking about all the costs. This is just a couple of the costs involved. Plus, they're out there in freezing temperatures, below freezing temperatures, wild animals, working around the clock, day and night, away from their family. And it's just back-breaking labor with possible no reward. Another part of the episode, Parker, who's like a younger kid, I think he's like in his 20s now. He grew up mining. He grew up doing the business and everything. And he told the other guy, he's like, no one comes up here and makes money their first season. Let me repeat that. No one comes up here and makes money their first season. So that, to me, that's a tremendous risk. That's just crazy overhead. You can make $1 million, but still walk away with nothing because of the overhead. So it's really that's really high risk, low reward, especially the first season. I'm going to give you another example. Then I'm going to talk about online marketing and the complete difference. Already I put crazy, outrageous numbers out there. Okay, let's talk about being a franchise owner with Wingstop. Okay, this is just one example. There's many examples. Wingstop. So to be a franchise owner with Wingstop, you need to pay you need to have $1.2 million plus $600,000 of that needs to be liquid. $600,000 of that needs to be liquid. Okay. So plus you need to have experience, plus you need to commit to 3 stores, and then you're basically running it like, an owner. You're basically have a job, Now, let me share what I do. Okay. So I purchased a product. Okay. I got reseller rights for under $1,400, under $1,400 one time. By doing so, I am now capable of earning $1,000 commissions over and over and over again. Okay. And that's without any paid marketing. I don't have to do paid marketing because the training that is provided teaches you exactly how to get $1,000 commissions without ever having to do any paid marketing. Now, could you do paid marketing? Absolutely. Absolutely. Should you? I mean, that's your call. Obviously, when you do paid marketing, that's going to bring you more leads, get more people to see your business. Obviously. Okay. But my point here is you're not spending tens and thousands of dollars a day to run a dozer. You're not out in the freezing elements, right? You're not out chasing wild animals away. You're not spending day and night out in the cold working heavy machinery. You're not having to get $600,000 liquid. You don't have to put 1.2 million down, right? You don't have to have 1.2 million in your account. So literally, to me, I mean, if you want to get ahead, if you want to start earning big, then you want to get plugged into people that know what they're doing, for starters. That's very important. You want to have a mentor. You want to have somebody that's going to guide you and teach you proven strategies that absolutely work. And you want to be positioned to earn more money. It is simple as that. Now, if you want to go slow, again, I've done it. I built a full-time income in a program that is a slower build. But if you want to go fast, if you want to start making income that can definitely change your life and maybe use that for other opportunities, maybe use that for paid marketing, or whatever you want to use it for. Go on vacation, buy a car, pay off your mortgage, help with your mortgage, pay off debt. I mean, there's so many things you could use it for. But the bottom line is, if you're positioned to make more money up front, why wouldn't you? I mean, that's kind of like, it's a stupid question to me, but why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? If you're positioned to make more, if you're getting trained by millionaire marketers that are teaching you exactly what to do and how to do it, why wouldn't you? I mean, it doesn't even make sense to me why people wouldn't, but they don't. They get tripped up all the time because, maybe less than $1,400 is too much to start a business, but I just proved that it's absolutely peanuts. It's like nothing compared to traditional business. You start a restaurant, it's like 5 years before you break even. You're not even expected to break even and be in profit for 5 years. And most restaurants fail. Okay. So what we have online is amazing. It really is. It's an opportunity for everyday, ordinary people to get ahead, to change their lives. That's what's available. People get caught up in these little tiny things. Like I like to say, they like to trip over dollars and pick up pennies. I watch it every single day. Literally, you're doing the same. So here's my story. Okay, this is why I decided to do this. I like to use Facebook as a marketing tool. That's what I use my Facebook for. I connect with people. I find out what the problem is. I offer them a solution. Well, my solution started at a very low level. I wasn't making a whole lot on the front end. It's on the back end where I make more money. But the thing is, it takes time for people to go through the system, through the process, to start upgrading to the other products and making the bigger income. So I wanted something in my portfolio where I could literally go, okay, well, today I'm going to go make $1,000. Today I'm going to go make $2,000. And the only reason I don't is because I don't reach out to enough people. I don't put my offer in front of enough people, but I have that opportunity to do so. Whereas the other way, it's like, okay, let me get you started at the lowest level, because that's typically where people start. And then let's move you up. Okay. So the difference is I'm doing the same exact work, but now I'm getting paid better. And that's a better deal, in my opinion. That opens way more doors for you. And not only that, it's more attractive to people. Because when you tell people like, hey, you know what, you can make $1,000 per sale, that's exciting. That's something that can absolutely change people's lives. People can really see that. Whereas if you say, oh, well, if you do this, this, and this, you might make $20, you might make $25, you might make $30, you might make $50, you might make $70. It's like, whatever, that's a lot of work for so little. And they don't see the bigger picture that can expand and build over time. So the way I'm doing this is I'm leading with $1,000. I get that $1,000 instantly paid to me. I have the $1,000. It is liquid. I can start using it that day. I go buy Christmas gifts if I want to go buy Christmas gifts. I can do whatever I want to do with it. But the point is, it's there, it's fast. And now I have liquid money, right, that I could use to maybe go buy traffic for maybe a lower ticket program that goes into higher ticket products that will pay me bigger commissions, right? And kind of automate that process, but still do the same exact work for the higher ticket money. I hope that makes sense. So anyway, that's really the biggest difference. I mean, obviously there's way more differences, like all kinds of, you got to get licenses and you got to turn the lights on and hire employees, all these different things you got to do with offline business. You don't really have to do for online business. So it's really just a much, you can get further ahead way faster than you can with an offline business, and more people can do it because they can afford it. Most people can't go and pay to start a traditional offline business. It's just too expensive for them. Okay. So hope that makes sense. If you like what you hear, right below this, there is information. I don't have a link. You could just either message me on Facebook or you can text me Freedom. Either way, just text me Freedom, and I will get back to you with the information about how to make $1,000 commissions. Okay. If you want to know how I was able to create a full-time income online, green check mark. That is the program I've used. That's the program I still use to this day. That's the program that still pays me, but that is a slower earning program. Okay. It does take time to build that up. Whereas the $1,000 commission program is like that. Okay. You get paid. It's there. It's done. Same work. Okay. Thanks for watching. You have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.